Lingabe litshona njani mthakazo omuhle silamukela njalo kwesinye isiqephu sethu sezindaba kumsakazo weCitizens Movement Radio. Namhla kungoLesithathu zili-16 kuNtulikazi ngomnyaka ka-2025. Indaba lizethulelwa ngikhethiwe Chuma. Nazi indaba zethu ezihamba phambili namhlanje. Ibandla leZANU-PF lihamba phambili ekwephuleni amalungelo abantu. Umthetho wemithelo yamarediyo usuqalile ukusebenza. Abeba umhlabathi badala inxushunxushu kwelechitungwiza. Nazi indaba zethu ngokugcweleyo. Enye yezinhlanganiso eqapha ngokwephulwa kwamalungelo abantu iZim Rights isibike ukuba ibandla elibusayo leZANU-PF lihamba phambili ekwephulweni kwamalungelo abantu kumbiko abawethule izolo. Isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo Eric Gono uye watshela umsakazo weCitizens Movement Radio ukuba amalunga ebandla leZANU-PF enza amacala amaningi ehlukumeza amalunga ebandla eliphikisayo ngendlela engelabuntu. Ake sizweni umhlonishwa uGono ekhuluma.
iZim Rights ikhiphe ireport ethi yona ibandla leZANU-PF lihamba phambili kwekuncindezeleni ama-rights awama-citizens eZimbabwe. Lokho akumangalisi. iZANU-PF ile-history eyokubulala, sabona as way back as ngama-1980 kubulawa abantu bakomthwakazi befela ukusupporta ibandla leZAPHO, babulawa yiZANU. Akuphelelanga lapho, sibonile sisiyangena kubo-2000 babulewe abantu njalo eMatabeleland leMidlands leZimbabwe yonke jikelele bebulawa yiZANU-PF. Ibili Mrambatshuna kade iviolate ama-human rights abantu. Konke lokhu kusenzwa yiZANU-PF. Kathesi siyabona iZANU-PF lokhu siyaphambili ibulala abantu, Blessing Ali, Bishop Tapfumanei, banengi abantu asebebulewe laba sebedisplacewe yiZANU-PF. So akusimangalisi report yeZim Rights mayibuya yona isithi iZANU-PF yiyo i-organization ehamba phambili kuleli ekuncindezeleni ama-rights abantu waseZimbabwe. Lokho akusimangalisi kangako ngoba into esiphila kiyo mihla lemihla. Njalo ungananzelela futhi abantu baseZimbabwe abasela kuthula, abahlukumezeke kakhulu. Yonke inhlukunyezo eyenzakala eZimbabwe ibuya ngeZANU-PF.
Ugatsha lwezinara selumemezele ukuba umthetho omusha ophoqela abashayeli bezimota ukuba babe lemithelo yamarediyo phambi kokuba bathenge imithelo yezimota usuqalile ukusebenza kusukela izolo mhla zili-15 kuNtulikazi ngomnyaka ka-2025. Isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo kanti njalo wayemela iPinga North edale lephalamende uPrince Dubeko Sibanda utshele umsakazo weCitizens Movement Radio ukuba inhlanganiso yeZBC kumele ime ukusebenza ngebandla leZANU-PF kuphela ngoba isebenzisa imithelo yabantu ukuze yenze imisebenzi. Izigelekeqe ezisebenzisana lebandla leZANU-PF ziyaqhubeka ngokudala inxushunxushu kwelechitungwiza lapho kubikwa bethatha umhlabathi wonke oliceke kule indawo. Bengelalo iphepha elivela ekhansilini elitshengisa ukuba kusetshenzwe njani. Bahamba bephethe incwadi ezibatshengisa ukuba bawuphiwe lo umhlabathi. Laba bantu abeba umhlabathi kugoqela amalunga asebenza kuhulumende njalo bahamba besethusela abantu ngitsho lamakhansila ngokufa. Ikhansila lika-Ward 4 owebandla eliphikisayo uRichard Mangene kanye lezinye iziphathamandla zasekhansilini kuliviki ziyezamisa lezi zigelekeqe ukuba zakhe isakhiwo endaweni eseduze leHunyani Bar eChingovanika duze laseSt Mary's. Sokuqoqwe indlela yokuqoqa imali yokuba iphathise uRonald Hondongwa, omunye wamatitshala ophila lokukhubazeka, lo omiswa emsebenzini nguhulumende ngemva kokuhlala izinyanga evalelwe kumnyaka ophelileyo. Iloba wahlala isikhathi eside evalelwe, uHondongwa waxoshwa emsebenzini ngenxa yokungabi khona emsebenzini. Ekhuluma kumsakazo weCitizens Movement Radio, omunye waziwa ngezokuthengisela ukubuyishelana u-Obed Masaraure uthi uHondengwa usephila esikhathini esinzima kanti njalo lo nkosikazi kaphilanga kuhle. Uye wacela amalunga omphakathi ukuba asize ngokuncedisa kulokho abangakwenelisa. Ake sizweni uMasaraure ekhuluma.
We have a sorry story of Comrade Ronald Ondongwe, a comrade who was arrested for almost over 500 days or so in pre-trial detention. Why? For participating in a simple gathering commemorating the Day of the African Child. But when being released from prison, he lost his employment because the employer, which the same government who kept him in prison, accused him for being absent. But after throwing him in prison, Ronald Ondongwe is a teacher living with a teacher with a disability. His wife was also arrested, protesting, demanding the release of a husband. No, now a wife also then have an ailment. They're both of them living. They're now both of them have disabilities. They've lost employment. They are now paupers. They are on the verge of losing their own home because they can no longer afford rentals. As a union, we've been trying to assist, but we can't really sustain because we also have our own challenges because of the bad economic environment. And we appreciate Ronald Ondongwe for reaching out to comrades to assist him set up a GoFundMe to try to call upon citizens to support him. We need this kind of solidarity. When we say one of us is under attack, we come together, we give each other support, we strengthen each other. Ronald Ondongwe was not arrested for rape or anything. He was arrested for fighting for all of us. And we should be standing with our fighters whenever they are in trouble. We call upon the people of Zimbabwe to stand with Ronald Ondongwe and his family so that we can get them back on their feet.
I-Yunivesithi yaseZimbabwe isiye yabiza njalo omunye othungamela izifundi kule yunivesithi uTsitsi Mutamba ukuze azohlaliswa phansi kusasa. Encwadini ebonwe umsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio, i-yunivesithi le isola uMutamba ngokuphehla udlame phakathi kwezinye izifundi ukuze bashisele indawo yokufundela emakhasini okuxhumana. Ekhuluma lo msakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio, omunye wabalwela amalungelo abantu uRobson Chere usesole kakhulu lesi senzo esenziwe i-yunivesithi le athe sephula amalungelo awuhlanganyela ekufundeni lokumisa izifundo zalabo abafundayo ngoba belwela amalungelo abo. Ake sizwe okuningi kuvela kuChere.
We are worried by the developments at the University of Zimbabwe, specifically on the provision of the rights to education and also on the issues to do with workers' rights. The University of Zimbabwe has gone rogue and must be actually corrected. Last week we saw them suspending quite a number of students for participating in a demonstration, which is a constitutional right for them. And we also saw them actually dismissing part of the lecturers who were on strike demanding better salaries. Now they've summoned another student leader, Tsitsi Mutamba, to come for a disciplinary hearing on Friday, and we see that this is a systematic targeting, and we won't be surprised that they want to continue with suspending students. This is very wrong, and the authorities should be actually whipped into line. They've actually abandoned their duty of making sure that they provide quality tertiary education, but now they are destroying the same mandate that they stand for. Because as we speak right now, the students failed to sit for their for the whole semester because the lecturers were on strike. But the same students paid tuition fees for them to learn, and when they went on to demonstrate, they see themselves being suspended. Then the same thing about the lecturers. So we tend to wonder now, is the university there to provide quality tertiary education to students, or it is there to destroy education? And of course, it is evident that the University of Zimbabwe authorities are there to destroy the legacy of quality education that the USAID has been providing. And as educationists, as mere citizens, we can't watch them destroying the legacy of education in this country.
Omunye wabasha kubandla eliphikisayo uThaphiwa Nashe Chorua usememezele ukutshengisa usekelo lwakhe kumongameli uChamisa lo athe nguye yedwa ohamba phambili kwele Zimbabwe. UChorua utshele umsakazo weCitizens Movement Radio ukuba bonke abasha kuleli lizwe kumele batshengise usekelo kumkhankaso kamongameli uChamisa lenhlanganiso yakhe azayisungula emalangeni azayo. Uye wathi umongameli uChamisa uletha ithemba ezinkulungwaneni zabantu abasha abangaqashwanga. Ake sizweni uChorua ekhuluma.
Isu sevechidiki tinoda kupa rutsigiro rukuru kuna Advocate Nelson Chamisa nokuti ndiye munhu ari kutaura nyaya dzinoenderana nesu dzinosanganisira kushayikwa kwemabasa, corruption yauraya upfumi hwenyika, zvipatara zvisina mushonga. Sevechidiki tichamira navo nokuti vanomira nechokwadi uye tinovavimbisa rutsigiro rukuru pavachavamba movement yavakataura nezvayo.
Owayemela iMount Pleasant edale lePhalamende umhlonishwa uFatsai Mahere usekuhleke indiva lokho kulethwe nguhulumende webandla leZANU-PF lapho wamemezele ukuba ilizwe laseZimbabwe lingelesihlanu kuzwekazi laseSADC kulabo abahamba phambili kwezomnotho. Uye waphosela emakhasini akhe okuxhumana uMahere uswele kakhulu ibandla leZANU-PF ngokubulala umkhonomi welizwe kanye lokuphatheka ekuvalweni kwama-industry ngenxa yemthetho emibi engahambisani lezomkhonomi. Ngenxa yokuswelakala kwemisebenzi sokuphoqele ukuba izakhamizi eziningi ziyethengisa emgwaqweni ezindaweni ezifana leMagaba eSembare ukuze bathole ukuphila. Omela iMagoni Central edale lePhalamende uDokotela uPatrick Sakandira uvule ngokusemthethweni namhla iclass eDumbamo Secondary School kuWard 20 le eyakhiwe ngemali yeConstituency Development Fund ECDF. Ukwakhiwa kwaleli klasi kuthakazelelwe kakhulu izakhamizi, abathungameli besigaba kanye leziphathamandla eziye zahlanganyela ndawonye ukuze bavule lesi sikolo ngokusemthethweni izolo. UDokotela uSakandira ubonge kakhulu umphakathi wakule indawo ngokumanyana, wabonga njalo labathungameli kanye labazali lezinduna ngenxa yosekelo lwabo. Uye wathi leli klasi liza kuletha intuthuko esabelweni sabo kanti njalo ukwakhiwa kwalo kuletha inhlansi yethemba emaphandleni kanye lezifundi ezifunda emaphandleni. Umuyi obelikhansila likaWard 7 eMasvingo uTafara Masimba uye wabekwa endaweni yakhe yokugcina izolo ekhaya eZakha. Izinkulungwane zabantu ziye zaphelekezela obekugoqela iziphathamandla zebandla eliphikisayo ezihlanganele kulo mngcwabo. Umqoqi wezakhamizi umhlonishwa Amos Chibaya ongomunye walabo abahlanganyele emngcwabeni wakhe uye wathi ukhansila obeliqhawe lomzabalazo ukuthola inkululeko. Uye watshela abantu emfeni ukuba kumele behlukane lodlame ngendlela zonke. Ake simzweni ekhuluma emngcwabeni.
Baba Masimba vaida kuti vana vari kupedza zvikoro muno muZakha vaende kumabasa vochengeta vabereki vavo. Chova chirere chigodini kwate chirero gochirerazvo. Hama dzedu mazuvano mwana anopedza chikoro wota pazera rekuenda kupensheni asingazivi pesilipi. Anoziva kuti asiwe mubhedha ndokunge mwana dambo ranoshayika wopuwa mubhedha wenaka. Zvinova Masimba basa ravo rari rekuti munyika ngamaende shanduko inoguta ruzhinji, munyika vana vagari zvakanaka, munyika muve neutungamiri hwejekere. Tiritofe here nyaya dzasvika mugodzi dodo ngatiregai ndiparidze mashoko ewani. Muno munyika hatidi vanhu vanorovana, hatidi vanhu vanopondana. Vamasimba avavhinyerere, Vamasimba vada runyararo. Ndizvoka ndozvatinoda izvozvo. vanafanetsana nezvenyika tiri muri umwe chete tiri dose kana zvinhu zvanaka munyika yanaka vane sanduko reguta ruzhinji wondotenga mushopu wagaurwe bato rakati kana bato rakati unongoti mune mweri wese iko zvino uri kubatira uri koko nebatira uri koko shopu ndi imwe chete kati haritengi chinhu mushopu asi murumo ndozvaifira izvi vaishanda kuti nyika yedu igare zvakanaka tiri tose here.
Enye indoda yakubulawayo okuthiwa nguThabiso Ndlovu waseCountry Park kubikwa enathe umuthi wamakundwane wafa ngemva kokuba umama wakhe emkhuzile ngokuba angadlalisi amafutha okupheka. uNdlovu kubikwa uye wabhubhela esibhedlela sempilo ngoMvulo. Indlela yokuphila elizweni sinzima kakhulu, izakhamizi makhaza sezisehluleka ukuthola ukudla ezindlini osokudala inxushunxushu emdenini. Izakhamizi eziningi seziphila ngaphansi kwemali engangedola emalini yeMelika. Lokhu kwenziwe ukwehluleka kukahulumende kaMnangagwa oqhubeka ehlukumeza amalungelo abantu. Ngesikhangele kwezemidlalo, ureferee uBrighton Chimene usekhethe inhlanganiso yeCAF ukuba ayeba ngomunye walabo abazakuphatheka emidlalweni yeCHAN 2025 ekhangelelwe ukuba iqale kunyanga ezayo ezakudlalelwa eKenya, Tanzania kanye leUganda. Ungokuqala kweleZimbabwe ukuba ephatheka emidlalweni le, kanti njalo bangokuqala ukuba aphatheke emidlalweni lesicoco esiphezulu selokhu kwaba nguKenny Marange owangena emidlalweni yeAFCON 2008. Iqembu elehlulekayo njalo selibhekane lokukhitshwa emidlalweni eleDynamos selimemezele ukuba lithenge abadlali abasha abathathu abavela ngaphandle kwelizwe. Iqembu leDynamos lithenge ababili abavela kweleGhana, uFelix Hammond kanye loMohamed Issa, bese bethenga ke omvimbi wamagoli ovela kweleZambia uSitali Nyembe. Iqembu leTembare lidlalela phansi kanti njalo likhangele ukuba nxa lingasadlalanga kuhle selingaphuma emidlalweni. Iqembu leDynamos likhangelelwe ukuba lidlale leSimbabwe emidlalweni wabo olandelayo eWatanai Stadium eShamva ngempelaviki. Ukuziphetha lezi ndaba kumsakazo weCitizens Movement Radio nanze bezihamba phambili. Ibandla leZANU-PF lihamba phambili kwephulweni kwamalungelo abantu. Umthetho omusha wemthelo wamarediyo ezimoteni usuqalile ukusebenza. Izigelekeqe ezeba umhlaba zidala inxushunxushu kwelechithungwiza. Siziphetha lapha lezi ndaba.